Ok. Donc épisode 2, saison 1, les enfants. On va continuer à dégrossir tout ça. À un moment ou à un autre, malgré ce que Clem m'a dit, il faudrait vraiment que je teste le crossplay. On verra ça pour les gardiens de la galaxie, à la limite. Ok. Les enfants d'Arkham. J'espère que ça va, paf. Tout va bien. Et j'ai l'impression que ça va bien dans le chat aussi. Previously. Hello Lindsay. We're gonna do that, mate.
For opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Alors, s'il y a du son, mais il est très bas. Hop, voilà, pardon.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
Ah, Célina. C'est le friendzoning complet quand même, hein. S'approche pour faire la bise au dernier moment, c'est...
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Where's the money? It's the way.
Ah, c'est vrai que sur la fin, Montoya nous avait gentiment tiré dessus.
The weights.
No, it's next after this one, bro. We'll have to do the 4 last episode of season 1 and then we catch up with season 2. I can't wait. Ok. Ok. Crème Ali.
You don't have to do this.
Bang bang.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you.
L'argent de la pègre.
Solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
Non.
It doesn't help anything to bottle your feelings up.
Bah, je vais pas t'agresser.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
Elle s'appelait pas comme ça, l'allée avant que ses parents ne meurent, en fait.
Billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Dites-moi hein, si vous trouvez que le son est trop bas, je monterai un peu tout.
Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this.
En fait, je pars dans l'optique que Bruce s'en veut à lui. Il a rien contre Alfred, en fait.
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive.
En fait, le truc, c'est que je trouve le son du jeu un peu bas moi-même. Bizarre comparé à hier, parce que j'ai strictement rien changé comme réglage, mais... On va voir comment ça se passe comme ça.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father.
Avec Lieutenant Gordon à
I
l'époque.
couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Hello, Artegus.
But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Ok, donc on va se taper un Batman Investigation, mais dans Crime Alley. Alors, je l'ai dit à l'époque où on avait joué au jeu pour la première fois, cet épisode pour la première fois. Je trouve ça très lourd, le fait qu'il nous rabâche encore et toujours la même histoire à propos de Batman. Vous voyez ? Toujours, il a perdu ses parents, c'est horrible, etc. C'est bon, on sait, ça fait partie de la pop culture. C'est le triumvirat chez DC Comics. Tout le monde connaît l'histoire de Superman, tout le monde connaît l'histoire de Batman. Normalement, tout le monde connaît l'histoire de Wonder Woman. C'est les trois personnages les plus connus de DC Comics. Arrêtez de nous rabattre que ses parents ils sont morts dans une allée puante et que ça a défini le personnage. J'ai beaucoup aimé ce qu'ils ont fait avec le dernier Spider-Man, avec Homecoming, parce que justement, ils sautent toute cette histoire-là par du postulat que vous connaissez l'histoire et ils font bon, passe à autre chose, vous voyez ? Comme dit Malga, vu que l'allée elle a été nommée d'après le meurtre de ses parents en général, déjà dans le quartier il y a personne qui y va, mais
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
punish.
The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he?
Si.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Il était chive. Il mérite que ça. Rencontre avec Joe Chill. J'aime comme Alfred reste impassible au milieu de la ruelle, genre je le suivrai pas.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes, But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
Ah, c'est pas parce que c'était un mafieux qu'il aimait pas son fils, oui. C'est...
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Non, il bossait avec Falcone. Ils étaient au même niveau hiérarchique. En fait, c'était le maire de Gotham, Thomas Wayne et Carmine Falcone.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Le whoop, whoop, whoop.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
After Bruce, just is. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk away. Stay.
Ouh.
Bruce. Bruce.
La plus grosse connerie qu'il ait fait.
Are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Pourquoi il a une chemise en vinyle? Parce qu'il est riche, Artegus. Il peut faire ce qu'il veut, même porter des chemises en vinyle. Gotham City Police Department. Moi, je jouerais pas de l'épaule avec Harvey Dent. Hein.
Like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Okay,
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
Ouh, soyons honnêtes.
but I
Soyons
should
honnêtes
at least
avec
know
lui.
what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Enfoiré.
we finally put Falcone in his cage.
Yeah, girl.
Well, thanks
You
to
did
the
it.
information you gave me, Bruce. He won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
Ah.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not
Montoya,
getting
comme
off the
toi.
hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya.
Je sais qui
I
tu
just
es.
wanted to say,
Yes, c'est qui
some
tu es,
of us
René
police
Montoya.
support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Il me fait
I
peur.
know he does a lot for the department, but
Non, Harvey ne sait
honestly,
pas qui est
Batman
Batman.
freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Oh, cette intro. Ça va, je l'ai pas abîmé à ce point. Déjà, est-ce qu'on peut retirer cette seringue d'à côté de lui? Ok, il a les mains attachées, mais c'est pas une excuse.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Laquelle?
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Après,
You're
il
your
a un
father's
certain
son.
âge, hein, mais...
Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy.
More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill
Yeah,
him.
that's it, girl.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me. Your
Silence est
father,
une option.
Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Est-ce que je le fais ou pas? Ah, on est Bruce Wayne. Si j'avais été Batman, je l'aurais pas fait. On est Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne, c'est l'opposé de Batman.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole file, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you.
Ah, si elle était vide, on l'aurait tué,
Reminds
Netflix. Hein.
me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Nope.
Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out.
Ouais.
But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh!
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had
Stay down!
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Je pense qu'il se relèvera pas.
Go!
On peut dire que Carmine Falcone a pris du plomb dans l'aile.
Non.
Un trou de mémoire, hein. Joli, Nat! Joli!
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
La bouche.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Les faits.
Slow down.
Toujours le plus
Harvey.
important.
We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the
En fait,
complex
Natalie, c'est
facts,
surtout
like
que
how and why.
il nous a appris que c'était pas lui
Lieutenant,
qui l'avait engagé.
District Attorney,
Chill.
Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Ils vont me laisser seul avec elle.
Tell me if she...
Hey, Bruce.
I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
La nuque.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
En fait, je pense qu'ils m'ont juste oublié. La nuque.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Press I to send, quoi.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Howdy.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Easy, easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant.
Ah, c'est ce qu'il a dit, Gordon. Hein.
Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew is that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Like you were hypnotized?
Hello, Iron Man.
Under some mind control?
Hello, Turbo
Not
Dino.
mind control, more like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the only thing that mattered.
Et Lolita.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
J'ai eu
I'm
peur,
so
vous
sorry,
m'aviez
Lieutenant.
laissé avec elle.
I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Non, je suis Nightwing, Turbo Dino.
Hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky. My
What are you
girl.
doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over
Si
enough
quelqu'un
dirt
peut
on
faire un
Falcone to come in
micro
and lock
compte
you in
rendu
prison.
des
A
30
day
minutes
after
qu'on
he
a eu
showed
là.
up at your house. And now you're here.
Mais en gros, on a revécu
You can't
le
afford to be
meurtre
associated with
des
another
parents de
scandal.
Bruce.
I can keep
Et
your name
on
out
allait
of
voir
whatever we
Carmine
print, but
Falcone qui vient
you
de se
need
faire
to give
tuer
me
par un
something I
agent de
can
police drogué.
use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with. Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Yeah. Shove off. J'aime pas les journaleux.
Bonjour, je suis Vicky Vale, reporter pour jeuxvideo.com.
Ah, encore pire.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search.
Oh, les
I'll
frame
run a
rates.
trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Oui, donc vous aviez
The
raison.
residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the
Scan
nerve
génétique
injection.
via appareil photo.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who
Ce
were
n'est pas
ordered
ça
to
la
protect him.
justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner.
Dredd.
No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone.
Mais si c'est
would
pas
have
Falcone, c'est
balanced
Hill,
each other
forcément.
out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Ah mais Nathalie, il y a une chose qui est très simple, c'est que tu trouves l'utilité d'un multi-écran en ayant un multi-écran. Ça, c'est une
The men at the
certitude.
docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Ok.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed
Yeah,
it
we
knew what
produce
they
a
were
lot of...
doing.
Yeah, voilà.
What could the
We produce
creators
a
of
lot of
Season 1
films,
possibly
but
have in mind?
much of them are pure crap.
Fighting your wars
Or,
is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you.
Or just
Considering the amount
romantic
of
stuff,
Coney,
you know?
they could build a small army.
We don't
of
know how to
remorseless
make great
assassins.
movie anymore.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Ah, la note machine. Vous imaginez un pingouin qui vole?
Find her now! Send a strong message.
C'est plus un... Ouais, un gadget pour le pingouin, oui. Mais c'est marrant.
Bring me her head.
Ouh, ça parle de Célina. Est-ce qu'ils vont oser mettre quelque chose à Arkham?
There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils foutaient à Arkham? Et donc c'est le Skyline. On en vient, hein, du Skyline.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce
You
Wayne
know,
already
mate.
tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
C'était qui derrière? C'est Grundy derrière?
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything.
Putain, la bande de hipsters avec Oz, quoi. Bah en fait, en collant tes doigts sur la vitre avec les vibrations, ça, à la limite, ça se fait. Pardon, excusez-moi, j'ai foiré mon coup.
Come check out this office. Where is You can help me.
Coucou. Freeze,
Let
hipsters!
it go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Where are
This is about
they?
Falcone. We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
Pousse-le.
Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be
Je suis
stomped.
non létal.
Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Woo!
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oh.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually
Il est
admire
bloqué.
you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
We and my people. J'arrive pas à savoir si ils en ont fait un anglais avec un sale accent cockney ou s'ils en ont fait un australien en fait.
She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay.
Mate.
I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to
J'ai
deal
ma
with.
réponse.
Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes, oh, beautiful name.
Qui s'appelle Desmond, le gros tas de muscles sous stéroïdes. Hulk smash.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh putain.
Falcon punch.
Oh le bras. Oh merde, j'aurais tellement aimé qu'ils soient encore là. Freeze! Anybody?
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Ah, c'est c'est Blockbuster. On peut pas dire que cet homme ait fait un carton. Pardon. Coco Pops. Ah, mais le mec il se déguise même pas, il met un hoodie et c'est bon. Ils me reconnaîtront jamais. Je peux commander à boire.
That was me.
You really think he'd show up here?
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Tu es venu, je
Looks like
prends
you
à boire.
walked into the wrong bar.
Ah, paye pour les informations.
Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selena Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-line.
Ah!
Buy a
Around.
drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Moi, j'aurais bien payé un verre, hein.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Allez.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation.
Une chose, regardez, il y a un dessin en fond d'un personnage fait en noir et blanc, d'accord? Le tableau est légèrement penché. Il y avait exactement le même tableau dans The Wolf Among Us quand on est rentré dans le bar et qu'on s'est battu contre Gren.
I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the
Là,
first
là,
real
là.
friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Célina, elle s'en fout. Célina, il faut bien comprendre que c'est une anti-héros, donc...
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat.
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable.
Hello,
But
Barak.
what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Rien à voir avec
Sorry,
Harvey.
why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Ah, un petit brawl. La barman qui était là, genre s'il vous plaît, pétez pas mon bar. Mon Dieu, pour cette coupe de cheveux.
You were right.
Alors, je sais pas. Pour cette coupe de cheveux ou pour les lunettes de soleil en intérieur. Don't stop me now.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
Hey there. Oh mon Dieu. Tiens. Ah, faut pas discuter avec ces gens-là dans des bars. Au couteau nos brousses. Mais arrête, c'est un couteau suisse. Oh oui. Par-dessus la troisième corde. Ouais, la barmaid a demandé à ce qu'on défonce pas le bar.
Not done yet.
Ouh, finis-le, coup de pied dans la tête.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh yeah. Oh, il est en train de se battre avec les armes à Dick. La petite référence à Nightwing.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Pourquoi tu lui touches les testicules? On a tous un kink.
Come on, this way.
T'aurais dû rater le dernier.
Quick, check the alleyway. You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yep.
Yeah, we're alone. Move. We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Ah, mais après, d'un autre côté, Mandra, ça fait partie des codes de Selina. Elle est féline, quoi.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now.
Putain, si c'était tellement facile.
There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
Ah, donc c'est bien lui qui
The
avait
last
envoyé les gens.
voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed.
Ah, ça c'était parfait, Mandra. C'est pour ça qu'on aime les comics, hein, c'est les stéréotypes, quoi.
He must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Qu'est-ce que je vais pouvoir faire? Je la joue comment? En fait, Alfred nous a donné un hint. Bah ouais, mais le problème c'est que je risque de mal faire voir Batman si je fais ça. Ok, on va le faire quand même. Merde.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
On a dit que c'est pas drôle si tu expliques ta blague, voyons.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm putting your pay.
EMP.
Deborah! Is that you?
Huh. Il n'y a plus que nous deux.
It's just you and me. Old man.
Ooh.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
Je suis sûr que c'est lui hein, qui a engagé...
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth, and I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Allez.
Please, don't. Oh, no.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Ninja. Good luck, no.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Je me souviens plus. Il me semble que j'y étais allé en tant que Bruce Wayne la première fois que j'y avais joué. Et qu'au final, il m'avait traité de gros gamin.
I wonder what else is on here.
Batruto du village de Gotham.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
C'est des Stormtroopers, Lita, t'inquiète.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so
C'est Alfred, on peut être honnête avec lui.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
C'est faux parce que Bruce Wayne sans Alfred...
I'll leave you to it then.
Ok. L'actualité de Gotham, c'est un truc. Codex, il faut juste que je vérifie un truc. Il y a pas ce qui... Ah merde, quel con. Il y a pas ce qui m'intéressait. Je passe mon temps à appuyer sur échappe. Faut arrêter Falcon par Iron Daughter.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
S'ils ont déjà mis les caméras en loop, c'est qu'il y a forcément déjà des gens dedans. J'adore comme la Batcave est ouverte, en fait.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Et c'est là, en fait, il oublie de parler, d'enlever son vocodeur.
Yeah, I'm fine.
How are you, Harvey?
They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
we can't see each other anymore.
My advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you.
Normal.
Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it, it's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone...
Bruce, politicien.
But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water.
Non, tu vas continuer à l'avoir.
I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Oui.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here.
Travaille là, Alita, non?
Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere.
Put on my face.
What I have to say tonight, remember. You are always my friend.
Pardon. J'ai eu le générique de Seinfeld dans la tête.
Batman.
Aye.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
Working relationship.
That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
Well, this better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol,
Ce soir, Alita. Bon courage.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Putain, le bruit du drone. C'est un B-52 le truc.
Sounds like a vote for a dead lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate
Ah bah c'est du cuir, hein, Mandra. Puis je te raconte pas le plaisir que ça doit être à enlever en fin de journée, tu vois. Ah, d'un autre côté, quand t'es un super-héros masqué, il faut assumer le costume, hein. Parce que Batman, avec son armure en fibre de carbone, ça doit pas être pratique de bouger non plus. Okay.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of...
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Don't think about the odds or you'll make mistakes. You have to stay focused.
Speak for yourself, Batman.
J'aime beaucoup le fait qu'ils aient un A sur le visage, en fait.
Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Oh, le flingue de pimp.
No.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Tu vas tellement te manger le pied de caméra dans la tête. Oh! Ouh, ça fait tellement mal. Oh oui. Restons dans le monde du cinéma, voulez-vous? Après un pied de caméra, un projecteur. Le monde où Batman utilisait tous les accessoires de la Terre. Pas la table, non. La porte. Knock knock. Nout nout. Et le garde à côté du projo, non? Oh! Non-lethal.
Maybe next time.
Look at this bat.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My gallant brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the massacre.
Voldo, win.
Expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
tu sais, tu peux être musclé sans avoir d'abdos, hein, Nat.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Bah toi, l'autre il est à la radio, genre allez bougez votre cul. Mais genre y a personne qui l'entend le B52 quand il passe dans la salle.
Roll that tape!
Subject 9.
Dad. I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane.
Ah, c'est le maire Hill en plus.
Indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Je suis Batman, je ne suis pas Bruce Wayne. Hey!
Batman! We certainly know how to make an entrance.
Alors, Oswald.
Why don't you kick the crap out of head?
Ok! Oh non!
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Wayne, not me.
Haha!
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop.
Oh l'enculé!
I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else.
Wait your turn, Dent.
Ça c'est réglé. J'étais tellement concentré sur autre chose. Tout va bien.
Batman! We certainly know how to make an entrance.
Ok, on reprend. Faut que j'arrête de regarder le chat pendant les QTE, c'est mal.
Why don't you kick the crap out of head?
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me.
Ah putain, j'avais pas vu. En fait, il cache des QTE sur le visage du perso. Je pense qu'on peut pas le sauver, mais.
I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Okay.
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Aïe. Encore les lunettes, décidément. Selina sait se débrouiller. Selina, c'est une guerrière. Harvey est drogué. Oui.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
Ouais, comme ça au moins il pourra étudier la drogue. Je partais du principe que Selina c'était une guerrière, donc elle avait pas besoin de moi. Harvey était drogué, par contre...
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Et là, Lucky.
Mr. Wayne.
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Mais donc, du coup, on a... Ah, on va attendre, on va voir. La pauvre.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
C'est pourquoi les gens ont été envoyés à Arkham. Bah en fait, il y a des gens qui ont été envoyés parce qu'ils étaient fous, mais d'autres qui ont été envoyés parce qu'ils ne plaisaient pas aux trois familles importantes. Avez-vous soulagé Falconet de sa douleur? 70% des gens l'ont fait, ça va, ok. Avez-vous embrassé Selina? 21% des gens n'ont pas tenté d'embrasser Selina. 21% des gens sont donc des personnes normales, là où 78% des gens sont des gens qui sont des morts de faim. Je vois. Avez-vous rendu visite au maire Hill en tant que Bruce Wayne ou en tant que Batman? Ah, il y a 42 personnes uniquement des gens qui sont allés en tant que Batman? Avez-vous arrêté de soutenir la campagne de Harvey? Donc ouais. Ok. Avez-vous sauvé Selina ou Harvey? 37% juste pour Harvey? Oh. Bon bah écoutez.
Next time.